So this is Nigel Fridge, and he's a straight edge snob. He's evil and materialistic, arrogant, and his aspiration, fortune. So just going to quickly build some apartment build type things. Hey, I'm going to splash some money. This guy is a multi-millionaire, so we're going to spend, you know, what we can on some decent stuff. Make the apartments a cool size. I'm not trying to build a prison here. I want people to have fun. And what I'm thinking is maybe it's like a game show, and one of the lucky people living in the house is going to inherit the house. One of the lucky people in the house is going to inherit all the money and the house itself. So I guess it's a bit of a last man standing type of thing. I've got a few mods on this. I'll link them in the description. And yeah, just going to make this building multi-purpose, you know. It's got to have a gym in it. I want people to have a lot of fun here. Plenty of apartments. And then Nigel is going to have this big room at the top. It's going to be a sort of kingpin. This is his Scarface room. Yeah, we're not going to bother painting any of the walls in there. Plasterboard walls. I like plasterboard walls and brick. I grew up in a house where, you know, there's always just plasterboard walls and unpainted walls or half-done things and boilers being fitted and all of that type of stuff. So, anyway. Put a nice painting in every single room. This is like the advert, like Nigel's just testing out one of the rooms, having a little bath. He's probably not going to clean up. He's feeling confident. This is the dungeon. Obviously, Nigel loves the dungeon. Hired a pianist on the opening day. Lots of baggies on the floor. And packages of bits and bobs for all the guests or contestants, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Help themselves. Papers. Bits and bobs. So, yeah, we're going to allow access to this room to Nigel only. This was the first little test. Nigel went out, try and meet some people, see if they want to come and live in the house. Here he is, buying some bits that they all might need as well. Just being the guy that can get you the stuff. Got Mortimer. First guy living here. To come to stay. Fancies his chances. Obviously we've got Jeffrey Landgrab. A few bits and bobs for him as well. So at this point Nigel's just sending everyone to the bodega to get whatever they need. Nancy's sleeping. She don't want to hang out. Nancy and Jeffrey had a bit of a falling out. She said this is an absurd idea. He's a secret agent, earns plenty of money. But she, yeah, so they'll do it. These guys are interns of Nigel's. They're testing out some of the merchandise. Practicing giving speeches. Once they take over the house, they'll probably inevitably get some sort of political career as well. Nigel was addicted to coffee. Other than that, straight edge. These guys are just seeing what's in this briefcase. Mort's wearing some clothes we found in a wardrobe downstairs. And just doing this thing, feeling flirty. Make sure your breath smells nice. Anyway, after that, he thought, you know what? No, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this healthy. Go for a jog. This guy can't believe his luck. Calling in sick for work. Ooh, what's this? Someone's left some free food out here for you, Nigel. No, you tramp. Says he pays his council tax or whatever, so he wants to piss outside on the floor, eh? Hope that pizza makes you sick. Still using the other people's showers. Using the other people's coffee machines. And then going back up to his little lair to make himself breakfast. Jeffrey Landgrab putting into the pot. Oh yeah, that's another stipulation of this contest, is everything they earn goes through Nigel, because he's paying for everything at the same time. So they give up their earnings to put into the house pot. So it's like they're gambling as well. They're gambling their current wage. Yeah, no wonder Nancy won't, be around Jeffrey. This guy's just feeling really confident, going on a walk. Yeah, that's that confident walk. Quickly get to your bedroom. Where are you going? Which room did you pick? Yeah, going on there. Mort's just going to the convenience store, pick up some more cologne. He's feeling angry. Nigel enjoying his little shower. Yeah, he pissed himself. Serves you right. This guy's feeling good. How was your day, mate? You feeling flirty, eh? What are you gonna do? Let's go on the computer. What are you making? What is that? It looks like Black Forest Gatto. Why would you put that in the microwave? Will you defrost it? He's enjoying it anyway. Look at that face. Yeah, enjoy that cake, or whatever the fuck it was. And go run it off. Nigel's getting into a bit of mischief. The hand buzzer, why do they always get into the hand buzzer? Do you know anyone in the world that uses a hand buzzer on people? If someone came up to me and tried to use a hand buzzer, I don't even shake hands. Oh, Mort, this is dark. You're a disgrace. This is such an embarrassing moment for him. just get in the door. Why aren't you way outside? What's Jeffrey doing? The coffee. It is 10 to 3 in the morning. You're making a coffee. Feeling energized. 20 past 3. Here we go, almost half past. And oh man, Jeffrey, go to bed. You got work tomorrow. Oh, he's trying to see if Nancy don't want to hang out. Jeffrey's in the mood to cook. It's 10 to 5. Where you go? To get out of the fridge and go upstairs. You go eat on the balcony. Need to put some rails on those stairs, Nigel. Are you in a bit of a hurry there? Wait, into a different apartment? No. Oh my fucking god. That was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen anyone do. I mean, I suppose he's energized. Right, now I don't know what Jeffrey was up to there. Feeling fine? I believe Raj is a chef. He goes off to work. Also very confident over here. Oh, now you're uncomfortable. Oh, you got to work. Jeffrey is now off to work. Nigel's ordering 20 BLTs. These guys are getting it on. It's about the right time at night. And what's going on now? Oh, let yourself in. So all of the apartments are just kind of up for grabs. They're just picking where they want to go. It's interesting. Jeffrey's no longer got Nancy as a contact. He must have bugged her too much. I mean, you're always trying to call her at like midnight and stuff and early hours in the morning, mate. Just testing out your public toilet, are you? At least you're using the men's. Yeah, it needs to put some stair rails around that. Some guards on the stairs. Where you going? What's this? toilet and a sink in there. What's this room, Nigel? What's this room, Nigel? Listen to a bit of classic rock in there, are you? Yeah, moving on. To a load of packages in there. Just chilling. Got everything you need. This is like a hideout in case you go and do something nefarious. You're feeling depressed. What do you know? Why are you so uncomfortable? Is it just because you're hungry? Oh, now you're feeling better. He's like, oh, again with the flies. It's like they're born out of there. Just some dug out, took some money home. Raj earns a decent wage as well. They're all just putting the money in. He's invited. He just took a poo in front of these guys and now he's invited them to live with them. Are you feeling inspired now, are you? So you can practice your speeches. Are you trying to be the new Nigel? Oh, it's just depressing, isn't it? Who's gonna win? Not you, mate. You just stood there staring at that. He's out of it. What are you doing, Jeffrey? You're asleep, stood up. With no music on, just dancing. I like his slippers there. I like his slippers. Yeah. Are you feeling sad? Oh, this guy's staying sober for it. They all seem to be dealing with this by just like partying, but not like the cool kind of party where they get together, just the kind of party where they all dip in and out of each other's rooms and, you know, just do whatever they want. You still stood there. You're just gorming out. You've been stood there for like 4 hours. Mort's not feeling great. What are you doing in his bathroom? And Nigel was just in there making a coffee. Man. Things are going off the rails now. New contestants added every day. Not really fair on the people who were like in there initially. That's why they're all so sad. I mean, I don't think Nigel wants to give the house to a junkie. So that eliminates almost everyone other than the new girl. At this point, it's hard to say, you know, there's already, what, like 12 contestants? Strange choice. Hunting. You finished your workout. The new contestant hasn't gone inside yet, but there's hope for her because, yeah, there's two. I think there's like 3 or 4 teetotals in there. They stand the best chance of winning this, surely. See, so Nigel was materialistic, snob, arrogant, straight edge, evil, shrewd. He was an Adderall addict, but now he's not. So, there we go. That's probably why he's... Oh, what's happening there? Okay, so Mort's just doing naff all again, just stood in his living room. Mort's making every single room stink. This guy's sleeping wherever he wants. But the weird thing is there's like 35 beds, so anytime you see someone sleeping on a sofa in here, they are making it weird to feel. What are you doing down here, Raj? You feeling sad? I mean, the basement is where these guys come to play darts. Nigel's joining in. So I think Nigel wants to be social with them all, but he's also really antisocial. Some dog guys just gorming out in the kitchen. Some of the housemates have got different lighting situations. This guy's enjoying it. I thought, this guy might win, you know. What's going on? Oh, hang on. Spray painting a mural. Inviting people to... Oh. So we're back from town and my guy's invited like another 30 contestants, I think. Let's see how many... It's a big house. And the ladies are cleaning up around Nigel and Mort. Yeah, thank you for cleaning the table. Yeah, it's strange how, like, you know, given Nigel his own private room upstairs, or rather Nigel's given himself his own private room upstairs, and he still chooses, one, to walk like that, and two, to just hang out in these apartment buildings, presumably because he wants to get social. So he's strutting in, and he's greeting the new contestant. Oh, scaring people. Yeah, it's a way to make friends, isn't it? Oh, he's happy. Bizarrely, she's happy too. I mean, she's gotta be happy. She's in the contest. This guy's not happy. Yeah, we invited her. And her. And her. Meanwhile, Nigel is just having a nap, fully clothed in his bed. It's rebate day. Happy rebate day, everyone. Celebrate it by spending the winnings. I like that the pot's going down constantly. But then we add more people and more wealth accumulates. Yeah, it's gambling. This is just... They're all gambling with their earnings and their time and their savings. And their health. What's going on there? What's going to get out? Oh! Right, I'm still feeling flirty, but we're not doing it here. Mort's inspired. Jeffrey's uncomfortable. My man's focused. Jeffrey's now inspired. Jeffrey's a weird guy, look at him. Super uncomfortable. Another new contestant. She's feeling confident, and she's going to bother this old man with stories on her phone. She's feeling good again. She's up and down, quite erratic. Immensely. This guy's strange. He looks like he belongs in like My Chemical Romance cover band. She looks like the girl out of The Office. It's the green room. This kid is mad. Really wants to win the competition. You might become an adult before this competition's over, mate. Stay out of that room. Raj is a chef, and he's in the gym watching a cooking program behind the treadmill. Green room. Oh, right. So we had to make a deal with one of the Grim Reapers, is that he wouldn't take Nigel away, who died of embarrassment because he pissed himself. He agreed to let him participate in the competition and have his own private room, which is Nigel's hideout. So the Grim Reaper's feeling pretty confident about the situation. He will inevitably win. This guy is excellent at everything. This guy can sing. He is cooking really well. We also have another Grim Reaper in. You may recognize him. This lady. I'm just going to give you a little visual tour of what she's doing. She came in. She requested that a window be added down here because she's bringing her family to come and live here. Her family turned out to be a series of plants, which actually has made the place a lot nicer. These rooms are great filled with plants. I might actually do a whole house filled with plants. I mean, at some point I'll probably do like quite a cool garden design. Anyway, got another Grim Reaper living in. So that's 3. That's my limit on Grim Reapers in this one. If you want to see more Grim Reapers, go and see my Grim Reaper video. He might win. Or some chicken nuggets. What are you doing? I'll find you in the room. Change the light for you. What is this, Goldilocks? Come on. And there we go. Found the right room. Wait, that's not their bed. By the way, this is their decision making. A lot of this is just autonomous. I've got some mods on, so they make a lot of decisions on their own, including what's going on right now. And the Munder Griff is feeling tense. I'll help him out though. Go over here, mate, and try on some different trousers, and that might calm you down. No, he's just playing some video games. And Nigel's come in to see what's happening too, along with one of the new contestants. Feeling energized. That guy's managed to kick everything recently. This is the wrong place to be in, my friend. Amanda's feeling flirty. And now he's feeling uncomfortable. Cops showed up. Well, a cop showed up. This makes Nigel uncomfortable. What's the big idea? This prank wasted valuable time. You'll be facing a fine for this stunt. Well, okay, great. Do you want to come and join a competition, mate? You might win. Friday at 7:54 AM. The green room toilet is occupied, but that's not going to stop our guy from going in. Going to do a little bit of investigating, are you? Sit down. Nice TV, right? Hey, you could win this competition. Welcome to the house, Ignacio. Dennis Kim is now living here too. He's a bit bored though. Well, go and entertain yourself, Dennis. You can have access to Nigel's room. When Ignacio meets Jeffrey. Mr. Landgrab and Mr. was it Hay? So you're doing a very focused investigation. You better go pick a room, man. What room are you going to pick? There you go. Take a little walk out west. East, actually, I think that is. So I guess he's going to the plant room, so we'll see what that lady thinks about that. Everyone's feeling kind of icked out. No one's eating properly, so I'm just going to put out a load of these sandwich bags, because despite me giving everyone everything they need, they're just not eating. Nigel's feeling confident, probably because he knows he's doing something evil. He just loves being near misery. Justin Delgado's life is just falling apart completely. He should never join this competition. Nigel is just making it uncomfortable for people. He doesn't want people to win. Could have just done something nice for people, man. Act like you're on their side and then just stick it to them. Anyway, these people have to learn that the hard way. Dennis Kim's sad. Probably because he's had access to Nigel's horrible room and met that Grim Reaper in the attic room, whatever it is. The tower. Let's call it the tower. So we've hired a load of these stall workers, and they've decided to join the competition too. We've lost a few people, by the way, so this number's going up and down frequently. Everyone from the earlier stages of the competition, and maybe like the phase 2, are all getting pretty annoyed. Nigel's openly trying to get rid of housemates. I think this might be one of my candidates for the winner. What's his name? Kyle. I like Kyle. Kyle came in as a fish salesman, I believe. And he's cool. Hangs out with Ignacio, Mortimer. I mean, it's getting to winter, and Mortimer is feeling energized. Well, this is the afternoon, but because it's the green room, it's kind of hard to tell because there's no windows. So, like, they will lose sense of time straight away. But they're feeling inspired. They're having a great chat. Mortimer is just loving this interaction with Kyle. Best of friends. Yeah, Mott's just cleaning the sink. These two ladies are chilling in the blue room. And Jeffrey is just feeling distraught. What have you done to, my friend? Who's this? So yeah, once it gets to this number, you just kind of... I don't know who this is either. So I thought I'd quickly set up a shop to try and make some money. This pianist was hired and he was pretty good, so I decided to make him the owner of the shop. And that wasted about 3 million of the budget building this ridiculous shop. Some of the housemates came along to help us set up the grand opening. Couldn't really work out what we were actually selling. And yeah, confidence all around. Oh yeah, that's his wife. He's building this little bunker to sleep in forever at the shop, because the shop's really far away from the house, so they might need a little place to stay for now. Cheers for the help, guys. It's funny when you get back and they've all just been like doing their own thing, sort of moving around like a little ant farm. He's happy. Oh, he's quit. He's feeling fulfilled because he managed to quit smoking. Good work, man. Hey, still on the wagon. This guy has been clean from the start. Yeah, quiet, slow and steady might win the race, guys. So we could be looking at a winner right there. I have no idea how long this is going to take to play out. Dennis is fine. Yeah, this could go on for... Yeah, wow, what are you doing? Victor Feng, why are you making a mess in the bathroom? This is what this is to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop kissing your hand, bro. He was just practicing singing in the kitchen. He sounded like a maniac. Oh yeah, he's doing that. Yeah, he's a dark horse, because although he looks clean, he also makes things dirty, so you need to keep an eye on that guy. Give me the option to destroy their phones. She's feeling confident now. All these guys just came in as, you know, workers. And then they were like, hey, we'll join in this competition, try and win the house and the money. Nigel's just getting down with the contestants again. There's Kyle. Wait, did Nigel just make a sandwich and Kyle just started eating it? Did Nigel just make Kyle a sandwich? Did he poison it? Nigel hates this house. Good job you're going to write off on tax or some shit, aren't you? Jeffrey just keeps feeling a range of different emotions constantly. Here's all the people back from the shop. Obviously they invited loads of people back to come live here. This is way too many people to manage. I don't know any of these people's names. Justin Delgado, Grim Reaper, Nigel, Bako Jang, Wild Bro. Meanwhile, in the green room, Justin Delgado has another meltdown. This old man's talking to himself by the fridge. He's going crazy. And Justin is just doing what he's doing. 3 guys in this room at the moment are a bunch of survivors. You know, I feel like they've clubbed together and just really tried to make this room their own. Stay sane. Seems like they're willing to split the house with each other. We'll see if that's a good strategy. Because does that mean other people are going to go for them harder and then group and take over them? I mean, what if the whole house... There's a lot of flaws to this. You know, what if the entire house just overthrew and said, we all win together now? Of course they're not going to do that. Because they're all stuck in a bit of a loop, it seems. Let's get into winter. I believe... I don't think anyone's lost their job yet. So they're all holding it down. They're basically functioning. But it's interesting to see, you know, given the choice, because it's like they're already living a bit like what they might do if they won all this money. So would you trust them given the way that they're behaving? Here we go. You're missing work. I mean, you've all been missing work a bit since the start of the competition. Hey, he grew up into an adult. He's had a dark story of the things he's seen and endured. Yeah, you were bound to grow up that way. This guy could have been a positive influence on the house, but hey, Nina Caliente's kept herself pretty quiet the entire time. Does she think that steady and silent wins the race? Maybe so. Yep, here's the survivor room. Doing quite literally that. Surviving. Not thriving. And barely striving. Just some surviving. Eat, guys, eat. Oh, everyone's stood in a line here. I think it's bugging out. Yeah, that was like these characters mixed together. Talk in the mirror to yourself. Practicing your speech. There's a podium downstairs to do that in, man. Anyway, meanwhile in the Grim Reaper station. I mean, what do we call it again? It's the Nigel's Tower. Oh, do you use that toilet? It's like an emergency toilet, man. But you gotta test that it works. Oh. Getting the sink cleaned. What are you trying to do there? Is the Grim Reaper trying to make Nigel feel better? Wait, he's convincing him to run away. I think Mort struck up a deal with Nigel. I mean, look at all the range of emotions here is just absurd. Anyway, a fair bit of time's passed and it's winter. Competition seems far from over. He's carrying his own gravestone. Anyway, next time on Nigel, this woman is playing by the bonfire and getting a little bit friendly with the locals, if you know what I'm saying. Nigel's back goes putting some logs in the fire. My girl gets lost trying to get home after she was attacked by a werewolf. And Nigel makes obscene remarks at a local bar. This lady just keeps getting annoyed at the werewolves because they won't turn her, and they're like, look, it doesn't work like that, it's not like vampires. Nigel's still being confident, learning how to shovel snow, acting like he's a changed man, but he's really not. Well, I hope we've learnt something here by following this man. And now when you see him about in the other episodes, you realise just what a piece of shit he is.